Do it one more time. There you go. Good morning, Faly. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Oh man, it's a brand new series. Hulu is called Unprisoned. Stars Kerry Washington, Delroy Lindo, and I can't even do it.
Woo!
Faly. There you go. As their son. Let's talk about that. First of all, how do you feel being a part of this with Kerry and Delroy Lindo?
It feels so crazy, because being here and doing this stuff feels like a dream. And then I go home and it's like I woke up, and it feels like snaps me out of it. When I'm filming, when I'm on set, it all feels like a dream. And then we wrap and then I just feel like I'm like back in reality. But yeah, it feels so huge every time I see Carrie and Delroy, and it feels surreal, and it's a blessing, and I thank God for it every day.
Speaking of thanking God in the dream, let's start from the beginning. When was your first role?
Nikki, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn. I almost forgot. I remember because there was a short film that I did before that. Actually, I just remembered there was a short film I did before that called, I don't know, I forgot, but there was a short film I did.
So talk about Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Don.
Um, yeah, that was I played this little depressed guy doing jumping jacks in the gym, and his name was Jim. And everyone said they hated Jim, and Jim thought they were talking about him, but they were actually talking about the gym, not Jim. You know? You know my boy Jim?
Yeah, I know, Jill. Yeah.
But yeah, that was my first time being on a studio lot, being on like a real set, and hanging out with like kind of like poppin' actors. Those kids were like huge to me, and they were all so cool. And every time I go on set and I meet these actors that I have these ideas of in my head, because you know how it is when you see somebody online, you always create this idea of them in your head beforehand, and then you meet them in person and you're like, wow, you really are just a normal person. Everybody's just people.
How was it like when you met Carrie and Delroy?
Oh, okay, now Carrie's different. She's a goddess. That is not a person. She is amazing. She First time I met her was on a Zoom call, and she had these crazy, awesome braids in with these like golden flakes. She literally looked like a goddess. I was very nervous, but yeah, working with Carrie and Delroy has been insane. It's just so crazy. It One of the biggest parts for me about the show has been chemistry and creating a strong relationship with them, which I think I can say I have. They are so fun to work with, and I think that we bounce off of each other really well. And I've never had a bad day working with them.
What's it like working on the set and being your character?
Oh, dude, it's crazy. Just this is my first like lead in a series, and so going on set and just having my own room, and it's like I walk on set and like this is my couch. This is my set house, you know. My family lives here, it's like it's just feels so like it just doesn't feel real. It doesn't when it's happening, it's amazing, and then it's over and it felt like it was a dream and it felt like it didn't happen. I mean, as an actor, I try to like forget my work after I do it anyway, because then I get caught up in my head if I think about it too much. But just overall, it always feels like a fever dream, all of it.
How proud is your family of you, and what do they think about all the things you're doing?
I hope they're proud. I hope so. But yeah, I think yeah, my parents are here with me right now in New York. They're not here. They're probably out getting breakfast somewhere, doing something cute. They're celebrating their anniversary here, so shout out them. Yeah, we actually moved to Los Angeles. My whole family, we up and moved to Los Angeles for my career, so that's pushed me very hard to do well and to really work hard because that's a huge sacrifice, and I had to make that worth it. And I think I can say I did, hopefully. And my family's always super appreciative of the work I do. I help out, and yeah, I think they're proud. I think I can say they're proud.
Where do you see yourself in the next 10, 20 years as far as acting is concerned?
Um, that's a good question. I try not to think that far ahead because I feel like I'll fall apart. But yeah, I'm hoping to. Um, I hope to meet the bar that Carrie and Delroy are at. I wanna be right up there with them. Um, there's a whole world of roles and projects that I hope to work and people I hope I get to work with. And I'm hoping in 10, 20 years I get to work with at least half of them, you know?
Any advice you've gotten from Delroy or Carrie?
Yeah, of course. Delroy, there's this one saying that there was this director, Kevin, he directed episodes 2 and 3. I don't know. I'm a horrible person. Horrible person. But Kevin said something along the lines of like, less is more. That's what he said. Less is more. And Delroy turned around and he was like, you heard that? And that's taught me a lot, because it is true. Less is more. And, also just being around them has taught me a lot, learning to be in the moment. They're present all the time. They are just always present. And that's something I've been working on as well. So,
Been speaking with Faly. He's in the series with Delroy Lindo and Kerry Washington on Hulu. It's called Unprisoned. Thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend, and good luck to you. Give me that one more time. There you go. Thanks, Faly.
thank you.